Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Dragon Age 2. I look freaking awesome, and so does my team. And we have a quest on the map, apparently, that I totally... Oh man, I forgot the tab target thing again. No, that's fine, oh well. We'll deal with it.
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
What swindlers? What happened? What the heck? I logged into the game, and then all of a sudden there was a quest there, and apparently there were swindlers. Did we miss that before? I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we walked right past that area. There could have been a quest there, who knows? There's quests everywhere in this game.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
What about ashes?
Don't say I...
Oh, clearly they're using the... I get it now. They're using the ashes of, what's her nut to swindle people, saying like, oh, these will heal you. And clearly they don't because they're not real, so I see what they're doing. It's kind of douchey, so that is why we're just gonna totally destroy people with our knives in their backs. Okay, let's jump on you, stab you to death. There's more thugs coming out of nowhere, as they do. Jump on you, poke, poke, poke. And we'll well, I was gonna backstab him until he disappeared. There he is, okay, backstab. Yeah. Jump on him. Oh, I love it. So much damage. Ooh, Merril leveled up. Perfect. I really needed to get her some more stuff. So, let's boost her constitution. She'll need it, being a blood mage and all. And I was going down this tree. Should we go with Tempest or Petrify? I'm thinking maybe Tempest. Did she have anything else in here she could get? Ensnare. Okay. Let's go with Tempest. Yeah, tactics. Let's turn her not into a controller, but into a damager. There we go. Back. That should help out a little bit, having her tactics actually set up. Nice. Okay. And I guess we go back over to the guard that was like, oh, kill the Carta members that are swindling people. And I was like, okay, woman I've never met before. How does she know that I would even do it to begin with?
Those charlatans won't be bothering anyone again.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Oh, it's very clumsy of you. Oh, an entire gold too. Wow, you're lost. Okay, let's go to the main map, I think, and kind of figure out where... Because we had a lot more stuff in the other area, like where Sundermount's at. And we apparently had plenty of stuff to turn in here. So let's go to the Gallows and do a couple of these, and then we'll go back over to Sundermount. Because we had, what, 2 quests at Sundermount that we hadn't had the chance to finish, because Merril was like, let's go to my house in the city.
There must be mages in Tevinter who don't use blood magic.
Of course. There are slaves. The Magisters do not hesitate to collar their own kind.
But no Magisters.
Why must you go on about this? No Magister would turn down an advantage over his rivals. If he did, he'd be dead.
You know, to use blood magic, you need to look a demon in the eye and accept his offer. I just figured some of them would say no. For aesthetic reasons, if nothing else.
Oh, okay. I do like the conversations they have, but these, let's be honest, the combination of companions we have right now, like Merril and Fenris do a pretty good job of talking, but Anders is just insufferable sometimes.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, and they leveled up. Talk about insufferable. Let's get you some strength, because you're going to be getting some items that you can use. What is this? Fenris maintains an appearance of calm, but it's only facade. Okay, that's right. So, damage up to plus 50% inverse proportion to health. Every wound he takes stirs his deep... Okay. Yeah, that's right. He gets actually quite a bit of really cool stuff like that, so we're going to give him that ability. Basically, he turns into a Reaver, is what it is. Okay, let's give you, because you're a healer, some willpower. We'll go with that, and we'll get you... Aid allies? Which one's this? Health regeneration. Okay, this is the thing that... Yeah. So it costs 50 mana, cooldown is 50 seconds. So it's basically group heal.
I can't accurately express my
All right,
gratitude, but thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's talk to you, because apparently you have something.
Welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please, take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
What do you need?
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Sure.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Cool. I like it. Okay, what does he have, though? Does he have anything new that I haven't gotten already? Probably vendor a ton of crap. Not there, but I did see recipe. So, yeah, okay.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
And now we got to talk to Thrask, who inevitably has another task for us afterwards.
Are you the Templar who's pursuing the boy Merril?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Perhaps you know Ariane from when she was with the Dalish.
We don't all know each other. There are a lot of clans, you know.
Are you a friend of his?
Sure, I want to help him.
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles.
Not all of us are.
If we do not find Merril soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Can I help you?
Perhaps I could aid your search.
True. It is surely not in the lad's best interests to turn away anyone who seeks to find him. There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the Order due to philosophical differences.
Okay.
He has been known to help mages.
Do you actually leave the Order?
Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I've seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
Seriously, can you actually, like, technically leave the Order? Is that even possible? Don't they, like, have you by the balls for the rest of your life once you join the Templars? I mean, Alistair's kind of a strange exception because he became a Great Warden, right? So, I don't know. Okay, let's go do this quest, and then we'll head back over to Sundermount. We won't do the rest of, like, the weird stuff that we have at night here, which I think are a few quests, actually. And we have another quest to pick up.
Me like that?
You have Aveline. The same markings that the Dalish have.
Yours are not made of lyrium.
No, they're made of blood. Our blood. That's what Aveline means. Blood writing. It's a mark of adulthood.
Mine were carved into my flesh against my will, in a ritual I remember only for the agony it caused me.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, way to bring up such a touchy subject. Gosh, Merril.
I think I found something of yours.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Yeah, I had no idea what I found at first. Again, one of the problems with the quest here. Okay. There is something with the Viscount's son that requires our attention. Does that mean we need to go to the Viscount's office? You know what? Let's just pop out over here. We'll find out real quick once we go to the main map if it's like, go to the Viscount's office, you dum-dum. Yeah, pretty much. So we'll do that quest, because that one is one that we'll have to do off over near the Sundermount area. Just out of town, basically. Once we do that,
Good day, Sirrah.
I think that pretty much covers the rest of the quests that we have out there. There might be another one or two.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth, The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way.
Yes, what is it?
The Viscount's son was taken?
Looks like I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Yeah.
Apparently so. And I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Sure, I'll help.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Okay, well, I like how he just kind of threw out the location right at the end there, as opposed to being like, by the way, he's on the Wounded Coast. That's where you should go. GG, have fun, all that kind of stuff. He's just like, you go make trouble with that gang that was wanting to help too. It's like, why make this more difficult? Okay, let's go ahead and go not tonight because that's Wayward Son quest. Which, by the way, I still forgot to fix the chick's hair. Oh well, we'll get around to that. We want to do the Bone Pit and Herbalist task, but let's do the Sundermount one first. And I'm pretty sure there's another quest here that I had previously, correct? Oh, no, it's taking me somewhere completely different. It's kind of weird. Well, I guess we'll find... Oh, spiders. I hate bugs. Are these technically bugs? I know they're arachnids, but are giant spiders bugs? Is that a thing? Or are giant spiders, like, considered equines? You know, like a horse. So at that point, they're big enough, right? That would actually scare the heck out of me if there was a classification for giant spiders that wasn't spider. It was more like goat.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
What are you talking about?
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Canary. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
It's a weird graphical glitch going on in the background. Did they offer this to you?
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashath.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
His plan seems a little weak.
Sounds like you've made a bargain you can't keep.
Yeah.
No one has vision anymore. All right, I'll go sweet-talk a giant by myself. Ugh, I hate being cod level with those oxmen. Makes me wish I was stone blind. If you happen to find yourself along the Wounded Coast collecting Talvashath heads, well, I'll be all smiles in their compound.
Yeah, but I don't plan on giving any credit to you, sucker. Okay, what else we got around here? Oh, my quick save. Because who knows? Okay, that is crafting material. I like it. Doesn't appear to be anything down here. What about up over here? You never know, you always gotta check. Some rubble. Ooh, there's some weird book. Quest updated. Okay. I don't know. I didn't even know I had a quest for that. Okay, back to Sundermount, because that wasn't Sundermount that it took us to. That was like the Wounded Coast or something like that. No, that was one of the coasts. I don't think that was Sundermount, though. Sundermount is where we're at now. And the Wounded Coast is where we need to go to find the boy. That's actually a pretty big zone. There's a lot of stuff to explore on the Wounded Coast. There's quite a few quests there, so that'll be one of those we're there for like an entire episode zones. It is a little disheartening too, because you got to go back there like 2 or 3 times throughout the story for massive amounts of quests. It's really annoying, actually. I don't understand that concept that they had, and was one of people's major concerns with Dragon Age 2 was the zones were all the same. You didn't really change. Like in Origins, you would go from, say, I don't know, Lothering to, the Circle of the Mages, right? Mage Circle.
Is second to none, I assure you.
And that was a pretty good change up in scenery and what you were doing and all that. Or maybe even going to like Orzammar. But here's the problem with that, or with the problem with this game, is that you don't get that. You pretty much stay in the same spot the entire time, which isn't that fun. You do go into the deep roads, and there's a couple other places you explore, but...
You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
There's nobody around.
Do you see yourself as harmless, then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Why are you guys looking at me? Seriously, why you... Yeah, you were staring at me. I saw that. They were suggesting something. Alright, what do we have going on over here? Look, conspirators.
You're one of the Amaranthine conspirators. There's a bounty on your head.
Curse you!
No, curse you! Okay, let's stun like right there. Pink, and let's backstab you. I said backstab you. Backstab, thank you. Well, he was already dead, so that didn't really help. And then we will do the explosive strike, finish him off, kill this other archer. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people running in out of nowhere to kill us. Because that's what they do. And kill the last mercenary. Before we backstab this guy. Nice, okay. Loot everything. Ooh, what was that? Ooh. Oh, weapon and shield. None of my people that I'm currently using uses that, so that's unfortunate. I might give that to, what's her nut? You know what I'm talking about. She's really the only one that uses a shield in any of the group that you have. Also, the herbalist thing, I think, is up there, so let's make a quick trek. I think I should have gotten the herbalist quest beforehand, but honestly, I'm not sure I could have. You may only be able to get it once you've done Merril stuff, which obviously teleports you back to the town, so you would have to run back up here anyways. Kind of curious what the case would be with that. However, let's just hold tab and run up. I do wish I put the auto run and tab toggle on, but I always forget. It's one of those things you don't think about until you go to hit tab and you're like, ah, son of a... Which is unfortunate that's not built into the game to begin with. You know, like how much better would that be? The answer is a lot. Maybe in Inquisition, there is a lot of running you get to do in Inquisition. I think you even get a mount. Pretty sure I saw a few videos of people riding horses, which would be pretty cool if you could get a dragon. It is Dragon Age. It would make sense for you to possibly tame a dragon. Maybe the, you know, the one dragon that's probably untamable. How cool would it be to have Flemeth as a mount? Not like that, you sickos. Get your heads out of the gutter. That was disgusting. I can't believe you thought about that. She is an old, respectable woman, and you went there with that. I am ashamed. But as a, you know, like, as a horse, kind of, where you get to fly around on her. Yeah, there's really no way to put that more clear than a mount. I mean, mount Flemeth and fly around on her. It'll be a magic carpet ride, or in this case, a magic dragon ride. But it would be funny if she had, like...
friend made tranquil. Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
Anyways, it would be funny if Flemeth like had a cold one day and her magic was a bit off. She'd be like flying around as a dragon, then all of a sudden turn into human and start falling. I'd be like, well, crap. I mean, it would suck, don't get me wrong, but it would also be a little funny. And I can't help but notice that the herbalist thing isn't anywhere on this mountain, so we just wasted a good few minutes. Oh, that sucks. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cut running all the way back down so you don't have to deal with me talking about mounting old women. Okay, so there was nothing on the way back down. I'd looked, and it still says herbalist task, so I don't know what's going on there. The ambush site. I think we need What's-Her-Nut with us on that, but let's do. Sure, let's do the ambush site. Let's just get it out of the way. And then we'll probably go do the bone pit. Yep, of course I have to have Aveline with me. So we'll bring you, and we'll bring you. For the time being. Also, she leveled up several times, I'm sure. So let's give her a little bit of health and some strength. And let's give her immovable, which is really good. One of her passives. Basically, damage resistance and all that other fun stuff. And then we probably should give her safeguard, immune to critical hits. Also very good. Go into my inventory. Is this better? It is. Cool. And do I have anything else? Nope, didn't think so. That's fine. Cool, let's go.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
As far as the ambush is concerned, I think she means. Like there's some stragglers before the ambush. Whatever. Come on, loot the pile of bones. Thank you. Let's get 'em! It would be nice to have stealth. I'm gonna have to pick that up sometime soon. Because I just thought, like, oh, how cool would it be if I, like, ran in and stealthed and then, like, popped up behind the archers and, like, one-shot them. Like the good old days. Like that. Gotta love that explosive strike when you get it all charged up. Although the cooldown on it leaves a lot to be desired. I'm gonna have to see if there's an upgrade to that. Okay, it's telling us to go over there, so we're not gonna go over there. We're just gonna take the long way around. That's what I like doing because you usually pick up, you know, a few little items here and there. Remember what I said at the beginning of this, you know, like first act, is you really got to focus on getting as much money as possible, but being efficient in the way that you level. So you want to gain as many levels as possible, and you really want to get all of the little, like, upgrade stuff that you can, because it'll make a bigger difference towards the end when you have a lot more abilities than you should have. Okay, obviously they spawn behind us. I hate that, it's really annoying. I notice it more and more when it happens, and I get more and more frustrated as it happens. Alright, let's build up my chain on him. And he's already dead, so really no reason to do anything except use my explosive strike on this Reaper. Which he healed himself, so it literally had, or it looked like it had no effect because he healed himself back up to whatever it was, probably half or close to half. And I took off a huge chunk of his health at the same time. It's like in an MMO, if you've ever been a healer, that happens sometimes where you send your biggest heal out on the tank or a DPS and it doesn't seem to do anything at all. It moves their health like 2%. And you realize they got hit at the exact same time. It's never that fun. Look, more things to kill. Let's kill the archers, like we do. Poke, poke, poke. Now we should be able to use explosive strike. Finish him off. And that electricity, by the way, is from Merril. She does quite a bit of DPS when you get her all spec'd out and everything. But, you know, that's one of those, you should assume that from a blood mage. I'm just going to check to make sure there's nothing back here that I missed looting.